episode of Borderlands BL2, we kind of headed up and started on some quests. Uh, yeah. But yeah, welcome. And this time I'm going to be doing some DLC. We have two DLCs that I have in mind I want to complete. Is not this. Hold on. Here we go. We are gonna finish up Dragon's Keep. Again, we are gonna finish this up and Dragon's and so yeah. How is everyone on this? So fun fact, I'm having fun with the new tablet. I spent most of my day just watching watching YouTube and stuff like this all day on my new tablet. I kind of been chilling, you know. I didn't really feel like the last days, like one of the days where I'm like, and chilled, I'm tired. I woke up around 4. Oh crap for me. Crap me. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I felt like I haven't played. I've been playing, so. Okay, mate. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of been a while, so I'm gonna be chatting about some stuff, open up a little bit more, hang out, and yeah. Reason why, like, I kind of talk about, like, stuff that kind of happened. So, yeah, addressing some of the issues and major along, like, you know. But yeah, to be honest, a while back, I guess you can say that, and I guess around this time I'm kind of, when, when, when people say love is in the air, for me, it's just another year, it's a reason not to die, or just, let's be more like that. For me, it's just another reason not to give up, and a lot of stuff that kind of happened or left me an emotional spot, like, I kind of, like, interrelations, like, with exes and, like, old family, like, when Valentine's Day comes around, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't wanna just, I don't wanna do this type of stuff around, because I have good reasons. I'm too lazy, no. Truthfully, it's just because I don't really find Valentine's Day as one of my favorite years, or, on around this time, and it's just because I'm bored and I don't have nothing else to do. But yeah, we're gonna head to this whitesmith. TK, the dead undead TK is. If you don't know what TK is a Borderlands.
You're gonna need the blacksmith's hammer to make the key. Now, where could he be? Sully? Hey, Sully! You got a customer over here? Oh, there he is! Why don't you ask him for his hammer, would you? I'm sure he'll hand it over if you ask him nicely.
Yeah, I'm bored. Let me just get the undead.
Grenade out!
Yeah, let's just kill this.
Did you miss me?
Yes, this is a boss. I'm close to leveling up. Oh crap. I realized I gotta do something. Hold on. Abracadabra. Changing my controller. And back. Okay, okay, we're back. And then I gotta do the next thing on stream. I gotta make sure I charge these and like have like a good endless live stream, you know. Uh, yeah. The good news is we can just continually do that. As long as we can avoid death for a few moments. We don't have to level up any more than we do now. Ow. Yikes. And the reason... There we go. So, yeah. So don't forget, this is the run we are running with. We are going to do duty calls because gun damage is, yeah. Pretty sure. Okay. Thank you, here. We can get potential.
Sounds like you two are done talking, huh? I was sure he'd come around. Nevertheless,
Yeah.
you better get that hammer from him.
Yeah, he was arguing with me, so I had to go to a fight with him. It looks like we gotta redo this because the hammer is somewhere that we can't really reach it because look on that actually is there a good way that we can no run I guess thing number 2 I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to happen. So I haven't run through this DLC. So yeah. I haven't like ran through this DLC at all. And it's like this is my first time going through it. So yeah, kinda like how it's hollowed and you got the little picture you got the Hyperion Hyperion this thing from like it's like destroyed, but the destroyed Hyperion thing.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else.
But yeah, we got to take the hammer. Basically, got killed again. I don't know how I'm saying out loud. Screwed up. But yeah, DK is a old, let's see, first two characters you talked to in Borderlands, and the OG Borderlands, the first Borderlands. I might be playing that game, I don't know. That, it all depends, yeah. But yeah. And, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, why don't I talk about more about this kid? Like, again, I haven't, like, all I'm gonna say is, like, this kid is the annoying little bastard he is. He doesn't deserve the attention that he got while back during the whole shit show. Including now, I'm like, I don't really feel good about this, you know? I don't really feel good, like, I don't know. I know hours and hours without talking to myself. I tend to just to have something on. Yeah. Like I said, it's kind of a while back, I guess, and say my old. I kind of just became more and more drifted away from a lot of people like Tim, Hexen, I guess Hexen, Tim, stuff like that. They were like, okay, so yeah, that was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to land somewhere in this area.
Alright, now, smack those bones together and forge yourself a skeleton key.
There we go. Got the.
can find the Pumpkin Kingpin's lair and make the rivers run orange with pumpkin.
What food here? But yeah, I think it's kind of funny, like, how this year for me it's been like a little bit of a shit show, but I think that so far this year, like, it's been improved a lot thanks to my new friends and stuff. But yeah, like, I think there's a lot of people like that. Okay, guys, I'm back. I think there's gonna be a lot of people who are like, "Oh, you can't really say that," you know. I had a lot of people come after, like, say that, "Oh, I'm the terrible person," and I was like, mate, I remember talking about this. He's like, I don't, he, I don't blame don't blame myself. Like, do not blame me for a lot of this. Blame him. Don't like attack him or anything. Just say it to his face. He needs a good old wake up call, and I think he needs a good and way. He needs to take a wall off PlayStation because, like, in regards to Jordan, Jordan, like, is a good person, is a good, honest person. He would never, like, yeah, he didn't block him, like, didn't, but it took him a good 2 or 3 days, but at the same time, could you blame him? What I hear from Jordan, Jacob is still saying shit behind his back, trying to say that he is a bad guy. That's all I heard from him, like, about him. And it's like, he comes on my stream, right, and says, "Oh, Jordan and Swerve, like, gonna lie to you, bullshit. I think the person you should be not, I think I should be the one of the, I shouldn't be the one person that you should come to when you come crying back. I think I told him straight up that, like, don't you dare come crying back to me when you need help. Because you said these hurtful things, which I'm gonna repeat. Oh, you've never been helpful, Logan. So, guess what? You can't come crawling back to me. Don't you dare think I'll listen to you after all of this time and what I heard from both Jordan and what I've seen of you and what you did. I'm still gonna hold that against you. And I will go full force on this crap. Do not underestimate someone that has 0 crabs left. At the end of this, I think there should be a respectful thing you should learn from this. Don't harass or threatening people. Don't. All of us we could learn from this. That is, never threaten people. Don't overreact. Just because you don't want to get what you want. Just because let me repeat myself. Just because you don't get what you want. Number 2, don't go crying. Do not try and manipulate people's words or stuff like that. If you have something mean to say and you don't like them, block them. Don't have to tell them. Tell them politely, saying, "Hey, we can't be friends." Don't not just insult them and try to manipulate what you want from them. This goes to everyone. If they're harassing you, if they're bothering you, and they're saying hateful stuff to you, block them. Do not. And just move on with your life. This whole crap show could have been avoided once people started to block. And at the end, I was the main contributor, but I was on no one's side until I was forced. Do not force people to make their choices, or they will make their own choices and leave you in the dust, you and everyone. Learn from that. I've learned from my mistakes that I'm not a terrible person. Don't hate on people that don't deserve, but if they're going through a terrible time, don't you dare try to one-up them. Oh yeah, that's another lesson. That's another thing. Don't try and one-up people when they have a better... You do not know what type of life that you have. Don't assume that you had better life. Because I can say I had one hell of a year. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Sorry it was kind of short. Normally I wouldn't make a 16 or like 16 or to 16 or 17 like live stream like this. I know. I still have regrets, but I don't have regrets of doing what I did in the past towards that little brat. Anyways, guys, this is the legendary game PMC Gaming XL here, and I'll be saying this for for a while. I won't be talk. I just kind of need some my own space, you know. I think at this point, I think it's obvious on what I want is just I'm gonna be taking a hiatus from YouTube for a while to just think out my plans, you know. Anyways, guys, this is a legendary where you have a good rest of the day, and don't hate on people because of their crying like a little guy. Anyways, my name's Logan, Enter Queen GCP. I hope you learned a lesson here. Don't be a bully. Don't be a jerk.